So I was watching porn, right? And you have to watch porn when you are in like a similar industry in a sense. So the OnlyFans is for pornographic material. So of course you want to see what other people are into. So I'm watching on Twitter and I'm scrolling and I see this girl and she is like really, really in love with this dick, right? Because she is like, you know, doing this the ugly face. And you cannot suck dick pretty. There's no such thing. You have to do this face. You have to. And then your tongue has to do stuff too. So then I also learned about hood rat bubbles. I'll tell you about them too. So I'm watching this on Twitter and I was like, damn, there's a distinct difference between the way she sucks dick and the way that I suck dick. Let me go ahead and try this. So my dude comes over and we are arguing like fucking cats and dogs. I mean, and it's been this way for days. It's just one of our it's just our time, I guess. So he comes in and we're arguing and I'm like, listen, babe, fuck this shit. Come on. I understand we're arguing right now, baby, but I just really need to suck your dick right now. I'll explain later. And he's like, okay. A little fight out of him. So I get down there and he don't know what to do. I tell him to pull it out for me. He pulls it through his drawers and unbuckles the belt, but the belt was in the way and I'm trying to get it and the belt slapping me in the face. Okay, come on, babe, give me some room. So he gives me some room and I go down there and I'm like, but I was like, it's not getting wet like on the video. Like this girl had, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck, why is it not working for me? So I try a little slower and then I go a little deeper. One thing that people don't, like the dick be this big and they be up here like, bitch, put that dick in your mouth. So I had to put it all in and then I had to keep doing it. And then eventually like my mouth started to water, but not enough where I could see it. Cause I'm looking down and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So eventually it started to slob a little bit. I'm like, okay, this is what happened on the video. So I'm a slob, yuck, right? And then, like, I peek up at him. You know how we do it. And we look up at y'all, like, and he's like, and he can't fucking leave it. So about 5 minutes after this, it's like, he's soaking wet. And I'm like, is that how you like it? He's like, that is how you suck my dick. And I'm like, great. So I was like, is it good enough to record? And he was like, hell yeah. So we chopped it up about it for a little bit. And he was like, you ain't never done that before. And I was like, well, babe, you know, I have a thing with spit right now, but you know, I've taken care of it. And I was like, is it good enough to record? And he's like, hell yeah. So I give him my phone and he record. So I got back on it. But the girl on Twitter didn't tell me that the spit get cold so quickly. So the spit had got thick and cold. So I go back on it and then it's like, but I cannot because I'm being filmed at this moment. So I'm like I'm gagging on the tip at this point because it's just so fucking disgusting. But I fight through it and I try and think about baseball and tennis, okay? So I'm doing my thing. And the video came out really, really good. I put it on my OnlyFans. I really did. And I am proud of myself. Thank you, Twitter girl. You know, and OnlyFans because he was very happy. Now the argument did continue. Like we're really bad blood right now. We didn't talk at all last night. I kicked him out afterward. But you know, the fact that we can separate it for some good head, you know.